It is time.
They're amazing. Let's check this out.
Yeah, they sound like Postmodern Jukebox. Have you ever heard of them? They're like the same thing where it's like one or two people and they have this giant rotating cast and they're all like really YouTube famous and do covers and all that shit. So it's the same kind of thing.
Well, let's
You
check
should
it
check
out.
it out. You'd love it.
Check that out too.
It's Scary Pockets featuring Kenton Chen, I Say a Little Prayer, and Aretha Franklin cover.
I say a little prayer for you.
The moment I wake up, before I put
Oh my God, he is gonna kill it.
I sing a little bit for you. While combing my hair now, and wondering what dress you wear now. I sing a little bit for you. Forever, yeah. And I will love you forever, yeah. Oh, I love you together, together.
I love his hands.
Without you, will only mean heartbreak for me.
I love the syncopation between the melody and the harmony. It's very
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, give me that close up.
Look at the vibe, man. He's got that sultry, like,
He's feeling it. He's like in it to win it.
Chris Salvato, what is your take?
dude, I'm digging it. This is such a good song, and I'm not. I've heard this song before, but I'm not familiar enough with it to be like to compare it to the original. So I'm just like, it feels original to me, and I love the way that this cat is feeling it. Like I feel like I'm feeling it because he's feeling it, and it's just being transmitted through the music, and that's it. That's the way music should be.
Right.
Like, it's supposed to connect us emotionally, and this performance is doing a fantastic job of that. I'm just feeling a lot of joy. It's awesome. I love it.
Great input. What did you think, Katie?
I love this. I've also been on a Scary Pockets kick, but this vocalist in particular, his confidence is just incredible.
Oh, he's owning it. Definitely. And actually, he first, Kenton Chen first gained national attention from being on NBC's The Sing Off. So he was actually like on TV for a singing contest. And it's really awesome that Jack Conte found him. So tell us more, Cam. Like, why did you bring this one to the show? And are there any other songs by Scary Pockets that we should check out?
Yeah, it's hard to pick. I would just say them all, especially their newer stuff. Like I feel like they just keep getting better and better. Hard to pick.
There's some songs where it's like if this artist wrote this song by an artist of a different genre,
right?
So they'll make like a rock, like a jazz song into like a rock song. I don't know, something. They just mix it up. They did it like if Wolfpack wrote this song and it really sounds like a Wolfpack song. It's not.
Yeah, that's exactly what Postmodern Jukebox does. You must check them out. I'm a big fan of this essentially Japanese idol speed metal band called Baby Metal, and they do a jazz version of a Baby Metal song, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So it's really cool how bands are able to take covers, and I think that your song that you brought was a cover too, right, Katie? So I think that that's interesting and also really, really inspiring because I like when people are able to channel their true selves through another person's work, right? Which just shows like how timeless music can be and inspiring and things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I love what you just said.
Yeah.
Me too. I love your insight, Michael. It's We've got a lot of good things to say about music. I'm a big fan of that.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
You're doing a very good job. I like you.
Thank you. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Darling, believe me. For me, there is no one but you. Please love me true. I'm in love with you.
I love how he looks so unassuming too. Like you wouldn't think he's so doing that if you was walking down the street.
Answer my prayers.
I love this part.
Answer my prayers.
Answer my prayer.
Yeah.
Answer my prayer.
Answer my prayers.
Great range.
Yeah.
Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer.
Yeah.
Answer
Oh, that's fantastic. These backup singers are fantastic.
Take
he's
it off,
taking it
baby.
off.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hell yeah. He was like such a leader too, you know. He's really like orchestrating all of them to follow behind him, and I'm sure that every other person in that band was very, very prolific, famous, you know, musician, and he's just strutting up there like, I'm going to take control of this group, and, you know, we're going to fly through the cosmos together.
What I really like to see is when a whole group of people are doing what music's there for, is to make everybody happy, right? And everybody's having such a great time, and you can tell it through the music and how they're playing, and just you know, they were all just congratulatory. Everybody right at the end of that video is like, yeah, man,
We don't
just
have to
killed
do it again. Yes.
We just killed it.
No more
We
takes.
just killed it, and it made us so happy. And that's one of the things, you know, like you're saying, you know, Chris, it just brings you joy. It makes you feel joy. So
Yeah, and I think that when you can feel the energy that an artist is trying to convey, that's when, you know, they're like between like an artist's soul and their fingers when they create, when it's like broadband connection, right? When they don't think about what they're doing, they're just like talking. That's when I think it's the best, right? Like you ever watch like a guitar player and he's playing so fast, like he's not really thinking about what he's doing, you know, like it's just the connection between, you know, his fingers, his mind, and his soul is all like one flow that's
Right.
like, you know, shooting out. And that's why I think like people like to go see music so much, you know, especially improv music.
I think that also what separates, you know, a lot of different kinds of tiers of musicians too. Is like, you get the really proficient, like really, really soulful, really great jam guitar players, and they just take everything to that next level. I mean, keyboard players, everybody. When you're at that high of a level of musicianship, you can just, you're not even thinking about it anymore. You're just pouring yourself out into the music and what you're hearing, and it's just coming out of your instrument.
Yeah, like when I'm playing drums, people sometimes are like, what are you thinking about, or how do you do it? And the way that I say it to them is I say, when you're talking, you're not thinking about your lips or your tongue or your vocal cords. You're just hearing the word, and the word comes out. And that's the same when you reach that proficiency with your instrument. It just becomes another voice that you're able to utilize. Just like when we were listening to, where is it, Alice Phoebe, right? I mean, like her voice, she had such like a rock solid connection with, you know, the dynamics and the range, and then also the tools that she was using. And when you put all those together, that's when you can really make magic happen.
It was just so effortless.
Right. Precisely. Effortless, right? Because when all the effort is gone in the execution, then you can focus all the effort on the creativity.
I think that's one of the things about singing specifically that's so amazing, is the way be like when he explodes into the most powerful section of that song.
Yeah.
He's doing it like effortlessly a little bit, it looks like, but there's so much like force there
Right.
that like it's like, wow.
Yeah, because he's not thinking like, am I doing the right note? He's thinking like, I'm just going to, you know, everything.
yeah.
I'm putting everything into this.
Feeling it.
Right, feeling it. And it's hard to feel it when you're still hesitating about like
Am
the
I singing the
tools
right
you're
thing,
using.
or I don't
right?
even know if my voice is doing this. That dude loves his voice. He knows he has a great voice.
Right, he's confident.
And he's just confident. He's just, I'm going to let it all out and let it loose, and that's what you get on that top tier of performance and the person behind it. It was great.
Yeah,
Loved it.
this was a great pick. Each of you guys brought really, really stellar picks to the show, and we really, really appreciate your time and attention. Hi, this is Mike with Galaxy Jams Reacts. We hope that you enjoyed that React video. Be sure to check out the links below of when we're going to be live streaming our next show and also how to watch full episodes. Please hit that subscribe button. Every single one helps.